everybody, did you like in this video how we could list all users in the database in list view? So to get started, just I will open a new file and I will save it. I will name it list.php. Make sure to go to our GitHub and make sure to copy this code from PHP Storm, this code. Make sure all the code will be copied because I will not change in this video a lot. So here you go. The database name, if you remember, this is our database system admin. So make sure it's system admin. And the connect field, that's okay. The table that I'm reading is login. So okay, say connect. If you connect, please load everything from login and send it back to me. If I go to the design layout here, I try to just call list.php. He will list all the users available in the database. So I have the JSON for all the data. That's great. Now let me work with list. So for listing the data, I open a new layout. I will say activity, should be empty activity, and will be list users. Okay. Also, I don't know why this one all time I'm having same problem. Yes, I know I have that auto completed. That's great. Now, okay, I want to do list. So first of all, I have to go to main to build this list. So how I could build this list? You know how the list work. So if I go back to the list to this or file to see how the list work, you see list adapter. You remember what we create to do a list. First of all, you have to design your layout. Then you create list adapter. So first of all, let me design my layout. The layout I will name it this by like this name. Ticket layout. So okay, let me go back. I will design my layout here. I'll say okay, I will have a new layout. I will name it this name, ticket layout. Here you go. What I have to display, you could display whatever you want, but here I will display at least 3 text view, 1, 2, 3 of them. I just give them some naming convention. Should be this one. Edit text for username, and should be this one for edit text for password. Edit text for password, and should be the third one for ID. So okay, I would name it edit text for ID. Yes. So just this layout, I don't like it as horizontal, so it's better to make it horizontal. Don't keep it as vertical. And also these as width, I don't want them to be much parent wrap content. Then also just me make it maximum. So we'll see what wrap content mean. Also this make width as wrap content. Also this one should be wrap content equal to the content. So this layout will be as a height. I will make it also wrap content. So just design basic layout for me. Yes, I have this layout. Now I want to go back and design the other part of the class, adapter. So okay, let me go back in Android and define a new class. I will name it adapter. Here we go. This class have number of items. The good thing, all these items I will use it in this code. So okay, I would say okay, I have all this. I have ID and I have username, and I have just make sure the username here, same username here, and also I have password. That's great. 3 items. So I will not get many confusing encoding content. So okay, I have adapter ready. I have list view. In here I have to add in the list of user. I have to add list view. So let's just make sure adding or list view. Where is it, the list view? So here list view. Here you go. This is my list view. You could name it any name. So in the code, I would say I will create custom adapter. If you see here, he here created the adapter for me. So okay, just create this adapter. I would go back to my Android. See, most of the code until now I did not did anything with database. I just doing adapter. Say okay, I don't need this code. I'm using base adapter. So I just have array list of items and getting this array list and just some view, having a view, then a view group, then layout inflator to inflate some element. So inflate, yes, for my layout. So I get text view. It is text view, yes. I have 3 text view. First of them, text view, edit text for ID. I name it edit text, should be text view. Okay, that's okay. This should have the ID. And there is 2 of them. I will add them, this one and this one. Second one will be for username, so make sure. See how is it easy? If you write your code usability, support usability, so it's really easy to update your code. So okay, now I have adapters ready to work. It doesn't have any problem. So I could go back here to some other stuff to manage it. So yes, this is my code. If I go here and I try to paste it and I try to manage the code, first of all I have adapter and array list. Let me add them then up. Then I have list view, access to list view news. So I make sure to all user give it this name. So I'll say okay, give it this name, my list view. So I could now okay, that's good. Let's have a name now. Now okay, I have list view. Okay, I want to access this view. I want not this way. I have list view. Okay, and then I set it adapter. Now I want to add element. The element will be getting from specific URL. So let me try for login, because the login have same functionality. Let just me copy this code and this code for login. Both of them I will add them and list all user here after adapter. That will be okay. Here you go. I just added all the list item, making sure I will not enroll into any problem. So I just add this one in addition. So yes, for the list user also we will give it URL when application load for first time. Yes, here we say okay, we will not use login, we will use this URL, but there is not many information. You just say list.php and that will be enough. So make sure from adding only list.php. So is it list? If I'm sure, yes, I'm sure it's list, but just to make sure from the name, the name should be list.php. Yes. So yes, list.php, having this, all that all became here. I don't have first any data in my adapter, so now I want to add data. So how we could add data? I'm setting adapter, I'm getting all the data from the server. The data will be available here in this part. So here I will create JSON array, because I have array of object. If you remember, I have array of JSON, not a single object. I will say okay, a new JSON array. So it will have progress for 0, also same thing. So I now having JSON array. Could go through the element array item by item. So okay, for I equals 0, I less than the size of JSON. So okay, JSON dot size length or length. Then I'll say I plus plus. Then I move it through object one by one. So just make sure integer. So okay, I will get JSON object. For every element in the array will be object. So let me say user, every single user will be JSON object, not JSON array. JSON object, every single element will be JSON object. So I would say okay, get from JSON dot get bring me for I1. So he will bring a user by user, or he will bring it like not user by user, but he'll bring it object by object. I'll say okay, get object, get JSON object by index. So now I have every time I will have one user. One user will have three things: ID, username, password. So here you go. I could add them directly here. I'll say okay, list item dot add. For ID I'll say user dot get init. Should be for ID. I'm not sure if I'm correct. If the ID is using capital, no, the ID using small character. So okay, get user for ID, and also same thing I will do it for this one. If it's a user, okay, say user dot get string for what? I will get string for username. So make sure I'm looking for username. See how I work? So please do same thing. So here also I will say JSON or user dot get string. I would give it the key. What is the key? I have it here for password. Here is it. This is for my password. So yes, here is it. I will give it this password. So he will load all the element by element. By the end, when he will load the element, I just do notify. Well, how I do notify? I will say okay, my adapter dot notify dataset, notify database change, and he will notify all the change. Now okay, everything is good. I need to add button for open this. If I did not miss anything, I hope everything is good now. So I just adding button in the main in the login page to display this one. So I say okay, let me add a new button for list user. I will say list user. I will say list the ID, so it should be bu list. Here you go, bu list. I created, then same event, same this one for adding, but this one I will load list user. This one, yes, here you go. Now if I run it, I have to see list of my users when I click view list. I hope so. If I click list, that's okay. If I go here, click here, yes, you say okay, this is ID, you cannot load ID directory. So okay, I say string. It is simple error. I hope only this error will be only, we will not have too many errors. Yes, I just changed it from string, from integer to string, so I could load it. Now click user list, hopefully listing user. That's a great. See, user, user ID, user password, he lists everything for you in the list item. So yes, that's what I want to show you from this video. Thank you for watching and see you next.